Princess Charlotte with her mother, the Duchess of Cambridge Credit, JULIAN Simmonds They moved back to London from Norfolk in order to increase their workload on behalf of the Queen. And now, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have signaled their intention to prioritize their official duties by enrolling their 2-year-old daughter at a private nursery full-time. Princess Charlotte is to attend the kind and gentle Wilcox Nursery School, which is barely half a mile from Kensington Palace, from January, 7 hours a day, 5 days a week. The decision marks a significant departure from the way in which Prince George was introduced to the education system, attending a modestly priced Montessori nursery school in Norfolk, where most parents get financial help to pay the fees, only part-time. By comparison, Kensington Palace announced that Princess Charlotte, who has never previously attended any form of nursery or preschool, would join Wilcox, at which annual fees will exceed £16,000 a year, full-time. She will be enrolled in their morning school, the lunchtime club and afternoon school, attending from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m., taking in her own packed lunch and joining activities including cooking, music and acting. The nursery accommodates 32 children aged between 2 3/4 and 5, meaning that Charlotte, who turns 3 in May, will be among the youngest. Wilcox Nursery School Credit, Kensington Palace. The morning sessions, running from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. are 5 days a week, while the lunchtime and afternoon sessions take place on Mondays, Thursdays and Fridays. Advice on the nursery's website suggests that lunch club is for children ready for a longer learning session and for older children to prepare them for big school, while the afternoon session is aimed at the 2 and 3-year-olds. The daily routine at the nursery, which is based in the church hall at Holy Trinity Church in Kensington, includes prayers and hymns and employs professional dance and French teachers. A Kensington Palace spokeswoman said the Duke and Duchess thought Wilcox an ideal first step for their daughter and that they were impressed by the staff. The Wilcox Nursery School Credit, Zach Hussain, splash. She also noted that when the Cambridges moved back to London from Norfolk, it was to enable them to continue to increase their official work on behalf of the Queen and for the charities and causes they support. The Duchess' third baby is due in April, and so it is understood the decision will also allow her to spend time bonding with the baby. Wilcox, which has an all-female staff, is described by Tatler as a hidden gem that flies under the radar and is attended by British children and chic foreigners alike, some of whom register their children at birth in order to ensure them a place. It is rated outstanding by Ofsted because of the exceptional organization of time and the staff's meticulous planning, which ensures no time is wasted. Meanwhile, the Cambridges released a new family photograph that features on their Christmas card the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince George and Princess Charlotte in a picture that features on their Christmas card this year. Credit, Chris Jackson, Getty. The image was taken by Chris Jackson, who works for Getty Images and has become the family's favorite photographer for both official and private portraits. Mr. Jackson is married to Natasha Archer, the Duchess stylist, and together, the couple have become trusted confidants. While Mr. Jackson has captured some of the family's biggest milestones, from Prince George's 4th birthday to his first day at school, Ms. Archer is credited with persuading the Duchess to try a younger, more glamorous look, not to mention ditching the ubiquitous nude pumps. Ms. Archer attended the prestigious Uppingham School before reading Hispanic Studies at King's College and joining the royal household as a PA in 2007. She was one of the first people to arrive at the Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital when Prince George was born in July 2013, carrying a hanger bag believed to contain the blue and white polka dot dress the Duchess would later wear when she presented her son to the world. Chris Jackson and Natasha Archer. Credit, David Silverhub, Rex, Shuttershock. Ms. Archer was promoted to the role of stylist the following year and has since joined the royals on numerous foreign tours. Ms. Archer got to know Mr. Jackson on the royal couple's tour of Australia in April 2014 and they began dating upon their return. They got engaged last September and married at a lavish wedding in France in April. Jackson, who has won numerous awards, began photographing the royals for Getty 13 years ago. Dubbed Golden Boy by the other royal photographers who rib him mercilessly, he is known for his discretion, carefully walking a difficult line between being a member of the pack and a trusted member of the inner circle. Chris Jackson and Natasha Archer. Credit, Richard Young, Rex, Shuttershock. As well as taking the first official portrait pictures of the Duke and Duchess after their wedding and before they went to Canada, he has done a lot of work with Prince Harry on projects including Santa Bali and Lesotho, accompanying him during this year's Invictus Games in Toronto. Mr. Jackson is often mistaken for the Duke of Cambridge during royal tours abroad and is known for being well-dressed and having a keen eye for fashion, which provides his rivals the perfect opportunity to have a joke at his expense. Although the epitome of discretion when it comes to the royals, Mr. Jackson cannot resist showing off his glamorous wife, publishing scores of photographs of her online, once noting, "He was definitely punching above my weight."